Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to speak to you about something that resonates deeply with every human being: the pursuit of happiness. For centuries, people have pondered what it means to live a fulfilling life. And one of the most debated questions is whether money can buy happiness. It's an enticing notion to believe that with enough wealth, all of life's problems would simply vanish. But as we peel back the layers of this belief, we begin to understand that happiness is true. Lasting happiness cannot be bought, traded, or earned with currency. Let's begin by considering the nature of happiness itself. Happiness is not a commodity, nor is it something you can hold in your hands or lock away in a vault. It's an emotion, a state of being, a sense of contentment that comes from within. While money can provide temporary pleasures, luxurious vacations, expensive cars, or designer clothes, these are fleeting and superficial. They might bring moments of joy, but those moments are not the same as lasting fulfillment. Think about the wealthiest individuals in the world. Many of them, despite their fortunes, have struggled with loneliness, depression, and feelings of emptiness. They may live in mansions, but the size of their homes cannot fill the void in their hearts. On the other hand, there are countless stories of people with modest means who radiate genuine joy. Their happiness stems not from the size of their bank accounts, but from the richness of their relationships, the depth of their gratitude, and the sense of purpose in their lives. One of the illusions of wealth is that it promises security and freedom. And while it's true that having financial stability can alleviate certain stresses beyond a certain point, the accumulation of wealth does not equate to increased happiness. Studies have shown that once basic needs like food, shelter, and healthcare are met, additional income has diminishing returns on our sense of well-being. The reason is simple. Happiness is not about what we have, but how we experience life. What truly brings happiness are things that money cannot buy: love, connection, purpose, and meaning. These are the intangibles that make life worth living. Love, for instance, is priceless. It cannot be purchased or bargained for. The laughter shared with friends, the embrace of a loved one, the pride in watching your child grow, these are moments that no amount of money can replicate. Purpose is another key ingredient in happiness. When you have a sense of direction and feel that your actions contribute to something greater than yourself, it creates a profound sense of satisfaction. You can have all the money in the world, but without purpose, life can feel hollow. Purpose comes from pursuing passions, helping others, and making a difference. It's about waking up each day and feeling that your life matters. Gratitude, too, is essential for happiness. It is the ability to appreciate what you have rather than always longing for more. In our consumer-driven society, we are often bombarded with messages that tell us we need the newest gadget, the biggest house, or the fastest car to be happy. But happiness doesn't come from having more. It comes from valuing what you already have. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from scarcity to abundance, from dissatisfaction to contentment. Let me tell you a story about a man who learned this lesson the hard way. He was a successful businessman, earning more money than he ever imagined. He had the cars, the house, the lifestyle that many people dream of. But one day he realized he was deeply unhappy. He felt disconnected from his family, stressed about maintaining his wealth, and unfulfilled in his work. In his quest for success, he had neglected the things that truly mattered. Desperate to find happiness, he began volunteering at a local shelter. He spent time helping others who had far less than he did. To his surprise, these individuals, many of whom had lost everything, were often more joyful and optimistic than he was. Through their stories, he realized that happiness is not about accumulating more, but about giving more. He found fulfillment in helping others and discovered a deeper sense of purpose in his life. This story is a reminder that happiness is often found in the simplest of things. It's in the joy of a child's laughter, the beauty of a sunset, or the warmth of a genuine conversation. These moments don't cost anything, yet they are priceless. They remind us that the best things in life are not things at all. It's also important to recognize that the pursuit of wealth can sometimes come at a cost. Many people sacrifice their health, relationships, and time in the relentless chase for money. They work long hours, neglect their loved ones, and push themselves to the brink of exhaustion, all in the hope that one day they will finally have enough to be happy. But what they fail to realize is that happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. It's something you cultivate along the way, not something you achieve when you reach a certain milestone. This is not to say that money is inherently bad or that it cannot enhance our lives. Money is a tool, and like any tool, its value depends on how it is used. It can provide comfort, opportunities, and the ability to help others. But it's important to remember that money is only one piece of the puzzle. It can support happiness, but it cannot create it. So how do we cultivate happiness in a world that often equates success with wealth? The answer lies in shifting our focus. Instead of chasing material possessions, we should invest in experiences that create lasting memories. Instead of striving for status, we should nurture relationships that bring love and support. Instead of measuring success by the size of our paycheck, we should measure it by the impact we have on others and the joy we bring to their lives. Happiness is a choice. It's a mindset that comes from prioritizing what truly matters. It's about finding beauty in the ordinary, savoring the present moment, and living with intention. It's about recognizing that life's greatest treasures cannot be bought, but must be earned through kindness, gratitude, and love. As you reflect on your own journey, I encourage you to ask yourself, what truly makes me happy? Is it the things I own, or is it the connections I share? Is it the pursuit of more, or is it the appreciation of what I already have? These questions can guide you toward a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Remember, happiness is not a destination at the end of a shopping spree or a bank statement. It's a state of being that comes from living authentically, loving deeply, and giving generously. Money might buy you comfort, but it will never buy you the kind of joy that comes from a life well lived. So let us not be consumed by the allure of wealth, but instead let us focus on what truly matters. Let us cherish our relationships, pursue our passions, and live with purpose. For in the end, it is not the money we accumulate, but the love we share and the memories we create that define the quality of our lives. Today, I invite you to embark on a journey of reflection, one that challenges a notion deeply rooted in modern society, the belief that money is the ultimate key to happiness. We live in a world where wealth is often equated with success, security, and even fulfillment. Everywhere we look, from advertisements to social media, we are bombarded with messages that imply more money leads to a better, happier life. But does it really? As human beings, we all aspire to be happy. It is the common thread that binds us regardless of our backgrounds, cultures, or circumstances. Yet, the pursuit of happiness can often be misdirected, tangled up in the allure of material possessions and financial gain. Today, I want us to pause and consider a simple yet profound question: can money truly buy happiness? This isn't just a philosophical debate. It's a deeply personal exploration of what brings meaning, joy, and fulfillment into our lives. Together, let us delve into this topic, shedding light on the illusions of wealth and uncovering the true sources of happiness that money can never purchase. Through this journey, I hope to inspire you to reconsider your priorities and discover the riches that lie beyond material wealth. Happiness is a deeply personal and intangible state of being rooted in emotions and experiences rather than external possessions or material wealth. It is not something that can be handed to you in a transaction or stored away for future use. True happiness arises from within. It is the result of a life filled with meaning, connection, and purpose. While money can provide comfort and ease certain stresses, it does not have the power to create the deep and lasting contentment that defines genuine happiness. Think of happiness as a garden that requires consistent care, nurturing, and attention to thrive. Money might buy the tools to help cultivate it, but it cannot grow the flowers of joy, love, and fulfillment on its own. These blooms are nurtured by intangible elements such as meaningful relationships, inner peace, and the ability to appreciate life's simple pleasures. Money undeniably plays a vital role in meeting basic needs like food, shelter, and healthcare, and it can significantly reduce stress related to financial insecurity. However, once these fundamental needs are met, the additional happiness that money provides begins to diminish. This phenomenon is backed by research which shows that beyond a certain income level, one sufficient to ensure a comfortable life, earning more money has little impact on overall happiness. The reason for this limitation lies in human nature. People tend to adapt to their circumstances no matter how luxurious or modest. This hedonic adaptation means that the initial excitement or satisfaction from acquiring wealth or possessions fades over time, leaving us wanting more to regain that fleeting sense of joy. Furthermore, money cannot address emotional needs or fill the void left by a lack of purpose, love, or connection, which are the true pillars of lasting happiness. True happiness stems from sources that money cannot buy, such as love, connection, purpose, and gratitude. These intangible aspects of life hold the power to bring genuine joy and fulfillment. Love and connection are fundamental to human happiness. Relationships with family, friends, and loved ones provide support, companionship, and a sense of belonging that no material possession can replace. The shared laughter, understanding, and affection within these bonds create moments of happiness that are both profound and enduring. purpose and meaning give life direction and a sense of accomplishment. When we pursue goals that align with our values or contribute to something larger than ourselves, we experience a deeper level of fulfillment. This sense of purpose drives lasting satisfaction far beyond what material wealth can offer. Gratitude is another cornerstone of happiness. It is the practice of appreciating what we already have rather than constantly longing for more. Gratitude allows us to see abundance where others might see scarcity, turning simple moments into sources of immense joy. By focusing on these intangible elements, we unlock the essence of true happiness, independent of monetary value. The joy that comes from material possessions is often fleeting, offering a short burst of satisfaction before fading away. When we buy something new, whether it's a gadget, clothing, or a car, it can bring excitement and pleasure. However, this feeling is usually temporary as we quickly adapt to the novelty and begin seeking the next thing to fill the void. This cycle of consumption creates a sense of temporary fulfillment, but rarely contributes to long-term happiness. In contrast, experiences have a far more enduring impact on our happiness. Moments shared with loved ones, such as traveling, celebrating milestones, or even enjoying simple activities together, leave lasting memories that continue to bring joy over time. These experiences enrich our lives by fostering deeper connections and personal growth. Unlike material goods, which can lose their value or appeal, meaningful experiences often become cherished stories that we carry with us throughout our lives. This distinction highlights why true and lasting happiness is found not in what we own, but in how we live. The relentless pursuit of wealth often comes at a significant cost, impacting critical aspects of life like health, relationships, and time. Many people become so focused on earning more money or achieving financial success that they neglect the things that truly matter. Long work hours, high levels of stress, and the pressure to maintain a certain lifestyle can take a toll on physical and mental well-being. Sleep, exercise, and self-care are frequently sacrificed in this quest, leading to exhaustion and burnout. Relationships also suffer when the pursuit of money takes precedence. Time spent working late, traveling for business, or chasing professional goals often comes at the expense of quality time with family and friends. Emotional connections weaken, and the bonds that bring joy and support in life may fade, leaving individuals feeling isolated despite their financial achievements. Furthermore, the time invested in accumulating wealth is time that cannot be reclaimed. Life is finite, and the moments spent with loved ones, pursuing passions, or enjoying simple pleasures are priceless. In the end, many people who focus exclusively on wealth find themselves looking back with regret, realizing that the things they truly valued were neglected in their pursuit of more. This highlights the importance of balancing financial goals with the deeper priorities that lead to a fulfilling life. Money, when viewed as a tool rather than a goal, can enhance life in meaningful ways. It has the potential to provide comfort, security, and opportunities, but its true value lies in how it is used. When money is treated as a means to support happiness rather than define it, it becomes a powerful resource for creating a more fulfilling life. For instance, money can be used to pursue education, explore hobbies, or invest in experiences that bring joy and personal growth. It can also help to create stability, enabling people to focus on relationships and personal well-being without the constant stress of financial insecurity. However, these benefits depend on how money is managed and prioritized. The problem arises when the pursuit of money becomes the ultimate aim, overshadowing the things that truly matter. If money is accumulated for its own sake or as a measure of status, it can lead to emptiness and dissatisfaction. In contrast, when money is aligned with meaningful goals, such as supporting loved ones, pursuing passions, or giving back to the community, it becomes a tool that enhances life without dominating it. By reframing money as a means to an end rather than the end itself, we can better align it with the pursuit of authentic happiness. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate happiness is through giving and service to others. When we help those in need or contribute to our communities, we not only improve their lives, but also enrich our own. Acts of kindness, whether large or small, foster a deep sense of fulfillment and connection that money alone cannot provide. Giving goes beyond just material gifts. It can involve sharing time, energy, or expertise. Volunteering at a local charity, supporting a friend in need, or simply offering a listening ear can create a sense of purpose and deepen relationships. The joy that comes from seeing someone else's life improve as a result of your actions is immeasurable and lasting. Additionally, when we help others, we often gain perspective on our own lives. By witnessing different struggles and challenges, we become more grateful for what we have and more mindful of the things that truly matter. This shift in perspective is a key ingredient in cultivating lasting happiness. as it nurtures a sense of empathy, purpose, and gratitude. The act of giving, whether material or emotional, has a profound impact on both the giver and the receiver, reinforcing the idea that true wealth lies in what we share, not what we accumulate. Redefining success is essential for finding true happiness, as conventional measures of success, such as wealth or status, often fail to capture what really brings fulfillment. In many societies, success is equated with the accumulation of money, power, or material possessions. However, when we focus solely on these external markers, we can lose sight of what really enriches our lives, relationships, personal growth, and contributing to the well-being of others. True success lies in aligning your goals with your values and passions. It's about living a life that feels meaningful, where your actions reflect your deepest beliefs and desires. This might mean pursuing a career that brings you joy, investing in relationships that provide love and support, or dedicating time to causes that make a difference in the world. Success isn't just about what you achieve, but about how you live and the impact you have on the people and world around you. When we shift our definition of success from external achievements to internal fulfillment, we find that happiness follows naturally. It's not about having the biggest house or the most money. It's about feeling proud of the person you are and the life you're creating. By redefining success, we move away from the empty pursuit of wealth and toward the rich experiences that genuinely contribute to our well-being. In conclusion, while money undoubtedly plays a significant role in our lives, it is not the key to true happiness. The belief that wealth alone can bring fulfillment is an illusion that distracts us from the deeper sources of joy and contentment that lie within. Happiness is found in the intangible aspects of life: love, connection, purpose, and gratitude, things that money cannot buy. The pursuit of wealth may provide temporary pleasures, but it cannot replace the lasting joy that comes from meaningful relationships, personal growth, and contributing to the well-being of others. We must recognize that happiness is a journey, not a destination, and it is cultivated through the choices we make every day. Ultimately, the richest lives are not those filled with material possessions, but those filled with purpose, love, and meaningful experiences. By shifting our focus from accumulating wealth to nurturing what truly matters, we can create lives that are not only prosperous in a financial sense, but also rich in happiness and fulfillment. As we part ways today, I hope the reflections shared have sparked something within you, a reminder that true happiness doesn't come from what we own, but from how we live and connect with others. May you find joy in the simplest moments, value the relationships that enrich your life, and pursue a path that aligns with your heart and purpose. Remember, the wealth that truly matters is not measured by the size of your bank account, but by the love, gratitude, and fulfillment you cultivate along the way. Thank you for taking the time to reflect on these ideas, and may your journey ahead be filled with the richest experiences life has to offer. Goodbye, and take care.